What is up, all you worship peoples? Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Nate Meist, and I love equipping worship leaders with helpful and encouraging content. And in this video, we're going to be learning how to play on an acoustic guitar the song Million Little Miracles by Elevation Worship. Let's get into it. If you're new here, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If these videos are helping you, which is the goal, why don't you give them a like and maybe even subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss future worship tutorials. Alright, so there are three things we'll be going over in this video to help you learn this song on an acoustic guitar. The first thing is key and capo placement. So the key that the song was originally recorded in, the key that I'll be playing it in, and how to use your capo to maybe play in some other keys that might be good for your voice. The second thing is one strumming pattern that is going to get you through this entire song, and I'll kind of slow that pattern down for you so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And the third and final thing are the chords. I'm going to play through each section of the song individually, and as I do, I will have these handy little chord diagrams in the upper right-hand corner so that you can pause the video and see exactly what my finger placement is for every chord that I'm using. Don't forget that this video is segmented, which means that you can skip ahead to any part of this song that you would like to learn right now. Alright, so this song was originally recorded in the key of E. I'm going to stay in that key for this tutorial to make it easy for you guys, and it works for my voice as well. You know, to play in the key of E, one of the things that you could do is just play like an open E chord. Right there. Or a lot of people like to play up here. In order to make it kind of like transferable to some other keys for you guys though, I'm going to play in the C position with my capo on fret number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then play what's called the C position, and you're in the key of E. If you don't know what the C position is or how to play in it, I have a video explaining that, so click up above or down below to check that out. But I'm going to stay right here for the duration of this tutorial in the key of E, capo on fret number 4 in the C position. That also means I'm going to be calling out the chords for the key of C, which is not the actual key that we're in. We're actually in the key of E, but to make it easy for you guys to kind of move your capo around, which we're going to do in a little bit here, I'm going to call out the chords for the key of C. So let's talk about some other keys that you could possibly play in. Let's go up one fret to fret number 5, and now you're going to be in the key of F. If the song was kind of already too low for you. Let's go down to fret number 3. Now you're in the key of E flat or D sharp. Down to fret number 2, you're going to be in the key of D. Down to fret number 1, D flat or C sharp. And if you take your capo off completely and you play a C position chord, that means you're playing a C chord. And this is all assuming that you're using what's called standard tuning for your guitar, for your strings. Standard tuning, starting with the lowest string up here, is E, A, D, G, B, E. But I will have my capo on fret number 4, and I'll be in the C position, playing in the key of E, which is the originally recorded key, calling out the chords for the key of C. All right, let's go over this one strumming pattern that will get you through this entire song. I'm going to play it at normal speed, and then I'll slow it down for you guys. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's slow that down. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. All right, so let's learn these chords. We're going to start with the intro of the song. They're just kind of playing the C chord over and over again, but there is kind of like a guitar lead going on a little bit. I'm not going to like exactly mimic that for the intro, but I'll show you kind of a way that you could give it that same vibe. But let's just work through the intro first, and then after that I'll show you kind of how you could mimic that guitar lead in the beginning. So let's play through the intro. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. first verse. Now let's go over kind of how you could give it that same vibe that the electric guitar is giving in the beginning of that song. He's going from just a regular C chord to a C2 to a C5, which basically means for the C5 I'm muting that third string with my middle finger. So that's a C5 chord, and then the C2 chord I'm letting that third string ring out. So that's a C2 chord. Now if you match those chords up to the strumming pattern that I taught you guys, it would sound like this. So it kind of gives it that same vibe. If you want to include that, if you're able to kind of pull that off with your skill level, it might be kind of a nice thing, nice kind of flair and spice to add to the intro of the song. All right, this is verse number 1. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All my life I've been carried by grace. Don't ask me how, 'cause I can't explain. It's nothing short of a miracle I'm here. I've got some blessings that I don't deserve. I've got some scars, but that's how you learn. It's nothing short of a miracle I'm here. All right, this is pre-chorus number 1. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think it over and it doesn't add up. I know it comes from above. 2, 3, 4 into the chorus. All right, this is the first chorus. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I've got miracles on miracles. A million little miracles. Miracles on miracles. Count your miracles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count them all. And that's the first chord for the next section, which is the turnaround. All right, then after that first chorus, they go into a turnaround, and it's the same exact thing as the intro. So just refer back to the intro, which I already taught you to play that turnaround after the first chorus. And then after that turnaround, they go into verse 2, which is the same exact thing as verse 1. So refer back to verse 1 for everything you need to know to play verse 2. Then they go into the second pre-chorus. Again, that's just like the first pre-chorus that I already taught you. So refer back to that first pre-chorus to learn the second pre-chorus. All right, let's play through the second chorus. They do a double chorus here, so they just repeat it. So let's play through this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've got miracles on miracles. A million little miracles. Miracles on miracles. Count your miracles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count them all. Miracles on miracles. A million little miracles. Miracles on miracles. Count your miracles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count them all. All right, then after that second chorus, we go into vamp number 1. I'm going to play through this vamp 1 time, but they actually do this vamp 3 times at this point in the song. So let's just play through it once and see what's going on here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count them all. I can't even count them all. I can't even count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count them all. And then they go right back into it again, do vamp 1 again, and then again. So a total of 3 times before they go into vamp number 2. And then they go into vamp number 2, which they do a total of 8 times. So let's play through one of these vamp 2s and see what's going on here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count them all. I can't even count them all. That's it. That's Vamp 2 right there. And they do that a total of 8 times at this point in the song before going back into the chorus. Then they go back into the chorus again, and it's exactly what I taught you for the second chorus. So it's a double chorus, and it's exactly what I already taught you for that second chorus. Just play 2 of those guys back to back, same chords, same strumming pattern, and all that. And then they're going to go into the tag. All right, then they go into like the tag of the song, or it's basically the ending of the song, and it's kind of like 2 intros or 2 turnarounds put together with the last line of the chorus. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't even count them all thing, and they sing that like 4 times. So let's just do this entire ending of the song here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't even count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't even count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't even count them all. Alright, so that is A Million Little Miracles by Elevation Worship. And I think Maverick City Music is in there somewhere too. So they were kind of the writers on this song. Really cool song. I actually got this song requested in one of my comments. I think this is the first time I've done a song that was requested in my comments, which was kind of cool. Speaking of leaving your requests in the comments, please do that. Please put any kind of requests or ideas that you have for worship tutorials down in my comments. I would love to hear from you guys and really hear firsthand what you guys need and what you could, what you need help with, and whatever you're navigating through. And I would love to help you guys however I can. So leave those comments, and wherever you are, you know what I'm about to say. Keep it praisey, y'all. All right? Wherever you are doing ministry, wherever you're serving the Lord, keep things praisey, and I'll see you guys in the next video.